had some very encouraging signs 1 year on. We need to remember that obesity rates are still rising in this country. So that's why we introduced the Childhood Obesity Plan, which is a multifaceted plan. Reformulation is one of those elements, and we've already produced the targets for reformulation, particularly removing sugars from food. And we will be publishing the first report on what industry has managed to achieve in March. But we're already seeing companies reduce the amount of sugar in their food in really encouraging ways. The sugar levy on sugar-sweetened beverages, on soft drinks, comes into effect in April. But again, 40% of the drinks that are eligible for the levy, that would be affected by the levy, have already been reformulated because industry are getting ahead of the game. So we've seen some really encouraging signs. We've also published menus for early year schools, so that young children can have healthy food in those settings, and they're available to parents as well. And we've also introduced some tougher advertising guidance around preventing the advertising of foods that are high in fat, sugar and salt to children in children-dedicated media. This is not about legislation. The sugar tax clearly was legislative, but the rest we are doing voluntarily with the industry, and by monitoring what they're doing, having agreements with them and publishing that data around reformulation, we believe that they will, and we're seeing that they can make those changes themselves. We're also going to be looking at reformulating foods on the basis of calories, so not just sugar, but calories as well. And we're keeping up the effort that's been very successful in this country on reformulating on salt. In terms of the calories, well, we haven't yet published exactly what those targets will be. The review is in place. There is no other country in the world that's going to have a structured calorie reduction program such as ours. We are seen as the leading country in terms of tackling childhood obesity, in terms of the comprehensiveness of what we're doing, and certainly on calorie reduction, we are seen as the leading country.